Hey everybody, welcome to another amazing episode of
The Unbox Boys!
I'm Dave along with my son Elias.
Hello.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap backwards for StarLord.
What?
Here we have the StarLord from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This is Wave 2 from Volume 2. This is the Marvel's Mantis Build-A-Figure wave. And we just recently compared the StarLord figure from Guardians of the Galaxy, the first episode, and compared that with Volume 2, the new episode. And now we have this third version of StarLord. So why is it a giant step backwards? Well, let's check out the box, and then we'll talk about it a little bit here. You have the Guardians of the Galaxy logo up on top, Marvel's Mantis Build-A-Figure indication on the top there as well. You've got the window with the figure, as well as the Mantis Build-A-Figure arm there, a couple of weapons, and I'm guessing that may be the little Zune MP3 player that he's got, along with the scarf.
Is it the Zune or the Sony one he had? The
Walkman? I don't know. We'll have to check it out. StarLord from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. On the side, StarLord. StarLord. On the back, a little write-up. If you want to pause that and read it, you can. Closer look at the figure on the back. And on the bottom there, the figures that you need to collect to put together the Mantis Build-A-Figure. Let's crack it open and check out the slap. Before we check out the actual figure, let's check out the Mantis Build-A-Figure. You've got her right arm there. So again, you need to collect all the figures to put Mantis together. Kind of a smaller, a lot of the Build-A-Figures are typically a bigger, bulkier figure, but Mantis is kind of a slight figure, so it'll be interesting to see how that turns out. He does come with two blasters here, two weapons, and what I believe is his supposed to be his little Zune MP3 player, I'm guessing. Although, I don't know, it kind of looks like a cassette player, actually, more than an MP3 player.
Who knows?
Yeah, so I'm not sure. It's teeny. Could be a Walkman, could be a Zune, not sure. But anyway, he comes with that as well. So here we have the three StarLords side by side. We've got the one from the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Then we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, the first wave, which we reviewed recently. And then we've got this brand new one here from Wave 2, from the Mantis Build-A-Figure. So my son is like, okay, why? What's wrong with it? Why is it a giant leap backwards? Here's my opinion on that. When we had this figure here, we said, this is pretty cool. We like the jackets. We like that he comes with the jetpacks on his shoes. Everything's cool. Except this face doesn't look anything like Chris Pratt. It's pretty lame. So that was our opinion there. Then when we reviewed the second figure, we said, okay, he's kind of got a Michael Jackson Thriller thing going on with the jacket. We kind of like that. And he's got, the blasters there. No jetpacks or anything. But it was kind of cool. But the face, they really came a lot closer. They were making lots of headway to make it look like the actor, Chris Pratt. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess so.
Yeah. So now we've got the new guy here.
I think he looks like Chris Pratt.
You think so? No, man, I'm not feeling it. It's like
I think so.
No, he's got kind of a weird smirk. It's almost like a Conan O'Brien kind of thing or something. I don't know. I just feel like it's a step back as far as the Chris Pratt likeness.
Whatever.
You don't agree?
I like this one better than the other two.
Really? Okay.
The other one looks too, pale to me now.
No, I think it's good, man.
Yeah,
Look at him. Look at him. You guys, in the comments below, you let us know. Who looks more like Chris Pratt? The guy on the left or
Whatever.
his weirdo brother on the right? What do you think? I don't know. Put it in the comments below. Let us know what you think. So let's review the sculpt on this figure really quick. You mad?
I'm not mad. I'm just
don't get mad.
confused.
That's my opinion. I may
wrong opinion.
I may be in the minority. I may be the only one.
I think I thought you were gonna say this one's like a combination of the two because the jacket and the face looks really good.
I just particularly mean the face. I think looks less like Chris Pratt than the one they had before. That's my main beef with this. But as far as the sculpt goes, the head is well sculpted. Looks good. The hair is very well done. I think the jacket.
Yeah, it is, Dad.
Yeah, it's sculpted well. It doesn't mean it looks like him. It's just done well with lots of nice detail. That's what I mean by that.
Yeah.
As far as the jackets, not quite as cool as the first version where they kind of had the cuts down there on the bottom and whatnot. But still, this one, if you're looking at it for what it is sculpted nicely. I think with some nice detail there in the back. I think we get the added bonus here of a scarf, which is kind of cool. The detail on the belt, the pants, the boots. It's sculpted well. So for sculpt, we'll go ahead and give that a full point.
Full point.
For likeness, we're going to have to agree to disagree on this one. Yes, it looks like StarLord. You think it looks like Chris Pine. I don't, so...
Chris Pine?
I mean, Chris
I think
Pratt.
it looks like Chris Pine.
Chris Pratt. Did I say Chris Pine earlier? I may have said it earlier, too.
I think you might have.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Again, between him and Chris Evans, it's easy to get all these Chris guys confused.
Then how did you get Pine? Chris
Pine. Because I don't know. Because maybe he looks more like Chris Pine. I don't know. So anyway, Chris Pratt. I'm saying he doesn't look like Chris Pratt. You think it does? So
sure.
we'll give it a a reluctant half point.
Really reluctant
for likeness.
On one side.
Reluctant.
I mean, it's the same gender and everything, so they got that close.
It's the same gender, of course.
Just being weird.
I just noticed now before he kind of had more of before he had more of a full beard, now he's kind of got this mutton chops and a little goatee thing here kind of going on.
I mean, if you look if you're buying it,
yeah,
you'll know that it's StarLord.
Well, yeah,
But
would I know if I just took this head off and it didn't look at anything else? Would I know that was Chris Pratt?
Who else would you think it was?
I don't know. It's some random, roguishly, rugged action hero kind of guy, but I wouldn't say Chris Pratt.
Okay, whatever.
Half point for likeness.
Half point.
For articulation, the head goes around and down pretty well, up pretty well. The arms, we've got your standard Marvel setup here with the twist and swivel there, double jointed elbow, a waving hello goodbye with the wrist and a twist. Let's see, he does have an ab crunch, which I think would be better if it wasn't hindered with the jacket.
Wait, what's the hello goodbye thing?
It just kind of waves with that side, and I think this one, let's see, that one, it's this way instead of, a sideways kind of thing.
Is okay.
He's got a cut at the waist there. He does have the, this is not articulation, but the little pegs here to hold his blasters, which is kind of cool. But it also hinders him from doing the splits farther than that. But let's see, he's got pretty good range there. There is. Yeah, there is a cut at the thigh, double jointed knee, a boot cut. Yeah, which actually kind of done nicely. It's not just a straight cut, but it's kind of buried in there. So that's kind of cool. And then the up and down and the rocker on the feet. So articulation, we'll give that a full point.
Full point.
And then for the paint for this, I think it's really well done. I think they've got a nice tone on the hair. Could maybe use some more highlights in that, but for what it is, it's pretty good. I think even though it doesn't look like Chris Pratt, I think that the skin tone is done well. The lips are kind of a nice pink. His eyes are looking in the same direction. That's good. The beard looks good. The shirt with the apps on there looks good. Some nice silver touches where they're needed. On the gloves, they've got some nice paint there. And just some nice subtle shades of different tones here, even kind of a gradient on the jacket there going down. So yeah, I'd say for paint, full point.
Full point.
So for this Wave 2 Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Marvel Legends StarLord with Chris Pine, because it doesn't look like Chris Pratt, he gets a 3.5 out of 4 on the slap scale. thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, be sure to slap that thumbs up and share it with your friends. Click our circular logo in the top left to subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free. And there's a link to another video you might like in the bottom left. If you want to reach out to us, comment, or check out our info in the description below. And above all, remember, God loves you. It's the truth. And Jesus is the proof.
The Unbox Boys.